May the force be with you, Cyclones fans. Cincinnati back on U.S. Bank Arena ice for morning skate ahead of tonight's Star Wars Night Tilt with the Tulsa Oilers. Everett Fitzhugh back here for Cyclones TV. Cincinnati fell for a third straight game on Thursday 5-3 to the Orlando Solar Bears. Cyclones head coach Matt McDonald gives us his thoughts.
I thought we came out stronger. I thought we played better situationally, but we didn't prolong it for the 60 minutes. You know, going into that third period, tied 3-3, we should have been able to take control of that game. And, you know, a couple bad plays, a couple mistakes cost us. And unfortunately, when you're going through a little bit of a rut, those little mistakes turn into big mistakes. And, you know, that's just something we got to get back to, having confidence and get back to playing the way we know how and prolonging that for the full 60 in a game. You know, if you're only giving up 19 shots, we can't have, 10 of them being quality shots, because if you're going to shoot 40 pucks from the outside of the perimeter, well, then that's fine with us. But if you're going to get 15 shots and 10 of them are inside the house, then we have an issue. So we got to make sure that we limit the quality of shots, not necessarily the quantity. We want to keep that down, but it's got to be the quality we take away from. And there were the 3 shots in the first period. One was a breakaway that hit the post. Another one was a quick 2-on-1 off of our power play. Those are just too good of opportunities to give any team. We want to make sure we're limiting that and we're keeping everything to the outside.
For a third straight game, Cincinnati going to be getting some big pieces back in their lineup as forwards Shane Walsh and Daniel Muzito-Bagenda are set to return.
Well, I think it's going to be one of those things for Walsh anyways. He's just coming back. He's been out for a while. He needs to come back and just start getting into that game right away and not wait to be involved. But he brings a lot of speed. He brings some skill. He's got some grit to his game as well. And the same with Bagenda. He's been off for a little bit now. Him coming back, ready to go. I know they're both chomping at the bit, and he brings that same sort of skill and physicality that we know that we saw earlier in the season. So both those guys are going to be contributors. We know that. They just got to make sure they get into this game right away. We'll give them the first crack of the can here, and then we'll see how the game goes, how they if they can keep the energy level up, or how they feel and everything else. Obviously, we'll see how it goes. I don't know right now, but at this point, there's only 10 forwards, so there's not going to be a ton of time for guys to be missing. So everybody's going to be playing tonight. We're going to be planning on rolling, getting everybody involved and rolling everybody. So we expect a lot out of those guys, and I know that they're ready for it.
It's been a long couple months here. That summer and then getting hurt, kind of like a summer all over again. So excited to be back tonight. I know what I bring to the table, my speed, my skill. So just keeping things simple. I got fresh legs here, so it should be good to get in there and kind of help the guys out. The guys have been going at a good pace here for sure. But no, just like building off last year. I think the coaching staff knows what I bring to the table. I know what I bring to the table. So just using that skill and speed. We like to play fast here. Watching these games the first half of the year here. When we're playing well, we're playing with speed, moving the puck up the ice. So just kind of, I think I'll fit in pretty well there. So just going out tonight and keeping things simple.
It feels good. We've been working hard for a couple of weeks and days now, so I think we're ready to go from the injury. First game after missing a lot of games is hard, so just keep it simple, get pucks deep, get pucks out, be hard on the forecheck, hard in defensive end too.
A team that shoots a lot. They shoot a lot of pucks. They're very physical. They're a hard blue-collar team. And they got great goaltending. We're going to have to make sure that we find ways to get inside that house and create our own offense. We got to make sure that we're ready to play that kind of game, which feeds into us fine if we're ready for it and we want it. And that's going to be the kind of game it is. It's going to be a fun game to be a part of, and I think it's going to be a pretty intense game as well.